we mean most valuable parent. Like all of us, the parents of high school athletes tend to protect their children from adversity, or they overly involve themselves by advocating for their success. But when they do, they're negating the value of participating in high school sports. Among other lessons, high school sports teach teenagers to take nothing for granted, how to overcome obstacles, and that an extraordinary commitment of time and effort is required in order to reach goals and experience achievement. High school sports also encourage independence and self-sufficiency, attributes that are needed to be successful in life. It's natural for parents to love their children, and it's important to support them in as many ways as possible. With this in mind, here are 6 easy ways that you can be the MVP of your child's high school team. Number 1, attend your children's games as often as possible. Nothing demonstrates interest and involvement more than being there. And be sure to invite Grandma and Grandpa to come along with you. Number 2, cheer for all the kids on the team, not just your own. Here's a test for you. Do you know all the players on your child's team? Could you say hello to them by their first name? Embracing the entire team is a great way to show that your interest is sincere. Number 3, be a resource for your child's team. Does a teammate need help with transportation? Is the team trying to raise money for new uniforms? Is someone needed to organize a pizza party before the tournament starts? Maybe you can help. Number 4, try not to criticize the coach or the officials in front of your child. Hey, you're human, and there may be times when you need to vent, but be careful when and to whom you do it. Criticizing the coaching staff undermines its credibility and tends to put your child in the middle. And games are seldom won or lost because of an official's call. Remember, coaches and officials are objective. Most parents are not. Empower your child to talk with the coach about concerns. Everybody wants more playing time, and understandably so. But encourage your children to have that conversation with their coaches instead of you doing it for them. Giving teenagers the confidence and conviction to speak up for themselves is one of the greatest benefits of participating in high school sports. Number 6, focus on the life lessons your children are learning, not on win-loss records or how many points they're scoring. According to the NC2A, only about 2% of all high school athletes win a sports scholarship, and the average value of it is less than $11,000. But every child will benefit from the lessons they've learned as a result of participating in high school sports for the rest of their lives. It's difficult being the parent of a high school athlete. There's far more emotion and social pressure involved than is ideal. But if you follow these 6 pointers, not only will your children love and respect you, but so will their teammates and coaches. And you might even be named MVP. Thank you for your support of high school athletics in Indiana. Stay tuned now. The Indiana SRN game is next. Indiana SRN, where you're always in the game.
Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing.
Test. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Test.
Yep. We're on.
Well, good evening and welcome to the first round of the Johnson County Tournament. You are looking live at Edinburgh Community High School, where the Greenwood Christian Cougars coming in at 3-0 take on the Edinburgh Lancers in their first game of the year. Welcome everybody to high school basketball in Indian SRN. I'm Sean Kroll along with my broadcast partner Keith Myers. And Keith, since this is Edinburgh's first game of the year, let's do a little rewind and look at what happened last year with both these teams.
Before we do that, we got to say something.
You got to say something? Get it out.
Folks, 30 minutes before game time, our producer goes to Southport High School, picks up a cable, drives it back to Edinburgh, turns it on, and you are looking live at Edinburgh. And I tell you what, he doesn't get paid enough. I think we owe him double.
That's why he's the wizard.
Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Jesus.
There you go.
Now, let's talk about this
All
game.
right. Edinburgh last year 17-6. They lost to Trinity Lutheran in the sectional. They lose their top two scorers, Destiny Ramey, 19.8 points a game, Haven Link at 14 points a game. They do return their third leading scorer, Annalise Lawler, 13.9 points a game. So they're young and they've got some questions to answer in this first game. And it's no easy task, Keith. They're going up against Greenwood Christian Academy, who is 3-0. Last year, 23-6. They lost in the semi-state to Lagodi. They only lost to Alexis Mead, although she was their leading three-point shooter. But they have a legitimate Miss Basketball candidate in Izzy Reed. So far this year, 28.3 points per game, 17 rebounds per game.
Yeah, you look at Izzy Reed. She's been in this program for 4 years now. Coach Weems is expecting a lot from her, but expecting a lot from the whole entire team. When you look at Izzy, she'll get her points, but somehow she'll get 25 rebounds and 19 assists, and you just go, she had 25 points, 25 rebounds, and 19 assists. That's what kind of game she is. She's very unselfish, comes hard to the hole, and for her size, she handles herself real well in the post.
A lot of people would say, oh, but Sean, that's 1A. Au contraire, let's look at their schedule so far. 3A Indianapolis Shortridge, 93-19. At Triton Central, a semi-state team last year, yes. 2A, 58-49 win. And 4A, Decatur Central, they beat 69-34. They have yet to play a 1A school, so I don't want to hear it's a 1A school, Sean. Well, she's the real deal.
And to be honest with you, Al Weems looked at this year on paper last year, and he says, okay, we need to be this, and this. And the cool thing is, as a young girl, Brooklyn Stubberfield walks in the front door during summer workout and said, I'm thinking about coming to school here. Is it okay? And immediately, that's the factor. That young lady, she's averaging 11 points, 12 points a game, plays very well. But this team is so unselfish, Sean. We'll look at kids literally giving up a bucket to give a better bucket.
Oh, and
that doesn't happen.
No, it doesn't. And they were cheering on the sidelines for their JV brethren that were getting their first buckets of the year. 4 in double digits. Ellie Bigelow, 12. Izzy Reed, 28. Stubblefield, 12. Savannah Fry, 15. And let's not forget about Dory Odell, who was there as well.
And Dory has improved a lot. So all this, all to say this, you're in a treat for tonight.
We are going to take our first break. We'll be back on Indian SRN.
Hey, it's Keith Myers from Indiana Sports Radio Network. Well, thank you that you're watching the game tonight on Indiana SRN. If you would like to know more information about Indiana SRN, send me an email, coach@indianasrn.org. As vice president of this company, we hope that you sit back and enjoy the game. It's Indiana SRN, where you're always in the game.
Can't make it to the game? We've got your back. Just go to www.indianasrn.org and tune in to all of the live action, or go to our on-demand service and relive your favorite moments.
Back at Edinburgh Community High School, it is high school basketball in Indiana SRN. It is the Johnson County Tournament first round. I'm Sean Kroll along with Keith Myers. Let's do the starting lineups. Even though we're at Edinburgh, Edinburgh is the away team. Their starters for tonight: a 5'6" junior guard, number 11, Callie Hancock; a 5'4" junior guard, number 13, Alyssa Funkhauser; a 5'8" junior forward, number 20, Bethany Burton; a 5'11" forward, and she is a sophomore, number 33, Gracie Crawhorn; and their leading scorer from last year's team that is returning, a 5'8" senior guard, number 24, Annalise Lawler. That is Edinburgh. The Lancers, coached by Amy Macy, 61-102 in her 8th season at Edinburgh.
You know, when it comes to Edinburgh and Greenwood Christian, it's a little rival. It's 30 minutes down the road from each other. You got summer sports. You play softball with each other. And it's going to be an interesting contest to see how both of these teams play tonight.
For Greenwood Christian, coached by Alan Weems, 118-86 in his 9th year, a 5'7" junior guard, number 1, Ellie Bigelow; a 5'9" senior forward, number 12, Izzy Reed; a 5'7" senior guard, 13, Brooklyn Stubblefield; a 5'10" senior, she's a junior, 15, Dory Odell; and a 5'9" senior forward, number 23, Savannah Fry.
Greenwood is the home team, or actually the white team. This game should have been played at Greenwood because of fan restrictions. They moved it to Edinburgh, and that's why Greenwood is wearing white.
Stubblefield with the basketball, man-to-man or woman-to-woman so far for Edinburgh as she gets it over to Bigelow, left wing. We'll take a look as they try and get it down low to Odell. Fry up top, has it. Down to Reed on the post. That's where they like to go with the left hand, up and no good. But there with the board, can't get it to go, is Fry. And Edinburgh with the rebound. Lawler comes down. We'll see how they run the show here. As their young team stolen by Stubblefield. Tripped up a little bit, goes up, lays it up, misses it. Rebound by Funkhauser.
Maybe getting a little physical. It's Johnson County basketball.
All right. Can't beat that. Left wing 3, they're going to get a foul on Stubblefield. That'll be her first. And Hancock will shoot 3.
Nice little fake, and then shot the 3. Stubblefield got her on the arm coming down. Good call by the official.
First free throw is good. That's our first points of the evening. You'll see that little scoreboard clock down there in the bottom right. Let you know where we're at in each quarter. It is basketball time again in Indiana, and it is fantastic. If you want a whole season, wear your mask, wash your hands. Social distance. Here we go. Izzy Reed, top of the key.
She wanted that.
She did. Over to Bigelow, right wing, looking for the pick. Nothing doing. They'll work the ball around the arc. Stubblefield.
Nice little crossover.
Reed got the ball poked away, but Bigelow's there.
I tell you what, everybody's going to be on Reed. They're going to really defend her well.
She's going to see that all year, Keith. Bigelow, 3 ball, no good. Fight for a rebound. It is going to go to Edinburgh as Lawler and Reed fought for the board.
So you two times down the floor. You shot a 3-pointer. I think that was a quick shot, and then you couldn't get the end basket inside.
Stubblefield.
I'll tell you what.
Defensive balls on the floor. Those are important. Get that jump ball. It will go to Edinburgh.
You know, in game situations like this, What does Edinburgh do? Do they then now shorten the game? They're at 3-0. Do they shorten the game a little bit, or do you try cause a little bit of frustration? You're not going to hold Greenwood down very long.
2-point shot as her foot was on the line. Rebound comes down, almost stolen. Almost is. Bigelow was there, but it'll go out of bounds to Greenwood Christian. Greenwood Christian has sights one step further, as you could say. It could almost be their motto this year, Keith. They were one step away last year from going to Bankers Life Fieldhouse. They want to get there this year.
Yeah, but the most important thing is you play one game at a time. Reed on the left.
No good. Gets her own board, goes up strong, can't get it to go. Not 2 times in a row. Ball comes down with Callie Hancock, the junior guard. Coach Macy's looking for some kids to step up this year. She's got 4 returning lettermen, but not much in scoring other than Lawler. Long 3 ball, no good. And Stubblefield, what a pass to Bigelow. Bigelow up and scores.
Nice outlet pass, way to communicate.
Stubblefield, the lefty, I like it. Pressure defense here, they're going to trap and try and get buckets in transition. Fry and Stubblefield. And
that's her second.
That's 2 on Stubblefield. Can't reach in. Now, one thing about Class A basketball, Coach, is the benches are short.
Yes, JV played tonight.
Yes.
So you have to eliminate those players as well.
Steal by Bigelow. It's got Reed. Reed up and couldn't quite get it to go. Couldn't decide to use the board or just send it in. Block by Fry. Comes Stubblefield. Back down the floor. Looking for numbers. Right there to Bigelow for the second one.
There's the unselfish play we talked about, Sean. Sutterfield could have took it to the lane. Did not. Saw Bigelow. And nothing but let's watch the replay here. Replay brought to you by Morales Group. Look at this. Going to take the lane and then go, whoop! I'll just give you the point. I'll take this.
I thought you went John Mann there. This isn't football, No, that's all right.
You know what? If my telestrator would work tonight, I could do a lot of other things.
Hey, you mentioned the JV game. Let's make sure and give that score. Edinburgh defeated Greenwood Christian 40-28 in the JV game that took place before this one. So kudos to them on that one. This is my first time at this gym, Keith, and this is a cool facility. It's kind of a sunken gym, one of those old school gyms. Love it.
Seats about 2,000, and I guarantee you during sectional boys time, you can't buy a seat.
That does not surprise me. Here it comes again. The pressure from Greenwood Christian as Chloe Greider is now in for Stubblefield since she has 2 fouls. Bigelow has it on the defensive end. They get it around to Lawler, who's guarded by Fry. Lawler again's their leading returning scorer. Nice move there. Reed gets the rebound over Burton. Reed coming down. She's not the ball handler. 3 ball from Fry. Got it. Oh, did they give her a 2-pointer?
I got her for 3.
All right, we'll go with 3 then. I heard the announcer say 2, but here we go. Lawler driving in on Fry. Trying to get something going. Can't get it to go. Oh, up and over. Fry for the board. Reed comes down amongst 3 Lancers. Gets hit. Boy, they are letting them play,
wow.
Keith. Fry quickly. Got to watch out from behind. Oh, but Odell is there.
You notice they balanced the floor really well, Sean, and it just opens up the whole entire gate.
It does. You spread the floor, you've got options. They work it around. Lawler's got it. Cross-court pass to Burton. She almost lost it. Reed's got it.
Look at it. She goes right to the middle of the floor.
3-on-3. Up with the left hand. No, but they're going to call her for a travel.
If you're a young girl at home, that's exactly what you want to do. Let's watch the 3-pointer. Yeah, she was right there. 3-point. Good shot. But if you're in the middle of the floor, you can bounce the floor a lot better, and you can see the floor, and you can control the ball a lot better.
Carly Cowan, a 5'6" junior, is in for Burton.
I feel like coaching again, Sean.
For Edinburgh, as a nice shot there by Crawhorn. Makes it 9-5 here as we near the end of the first quarter. Reed, top of the key. Kreider now will work around the pick. They are spacing, trying to work it down low to Fry.
Oh, right
nice
there.
cutter to Reed with the left hand. That's having played together for 4 years, Keith.
Yep.
Lawler, Crawhorn thought about it.
I like how this girl handles the basketball.
Guarded by Odell. Cowan now will look for some help as Funkhauser, a junior. He averaged 3 points per game last year, trying to drive in on Kreider. Off the board. Nobody there, though, for the rebound. As Crawhorn got it, tried to throw it off, and Reed comes up with it. A lot of ball handling for Reed tonight, Keith. Not something we're used to seeing. Nice look to Odell down low. Can't get it to go. Tipped out of bounds. It'll stay.
Watch this cut. Fry's got the ball, right? Boom, there's Reed. And what did she use?
The left hand.
And
the kiss off the glass.
There you go. Your backboard's your friend, I'm telling you.
They always there it is. Reed back to Fry. It's kick. Yeah, it was kicked.
The official from 70 feet.
You know, that's one benefit to having played together for so long, Keith, is you know that each other's tendencies.
Yep.
Fry on the post. Looks to go up with the left hand. Oh, got too far into the basket. But Odell gets the board. Reed with the three-pointer. No good. Bounds off the back of the backboard. She's only a 40% She's a 40% three-point shooter on the year.
I'll take her anytime.
Oh, yeah. 3 games in. Not too bad. You can see 11-5 is our score. Funkhauser gets it to Cowan. Again, nice defense there by Odell, and then she lost it to Cowan. Oh, what recovery by Savannah Fry.
You know, Fry anticipated the move, and the neat thing is, folks, again, if you're a young girl at home, deflect the ball out of bounds. It's not going to hurt you. Have them reset.
Yes, and anticipation is key, too, on these passes. They're anticipating the passes. Funkhauser trying to drive on Bigelow. Jump shot there. And it goes in from Cowan. We got a 4-point game as we're under a minute here in the first quarter. Bigelow drives in, can't get it to go. Odell's there, but Reed comes up with it. Blocks out, a lot of contact. Ball stay with Greenwood Christian.
It is a very physical game tonight.
Extremely. They're letting them play. Hancock back in now for Bethany Burton. 4 seniors on this squad for Edinburgh. They get it into Odell. Nice cross-court pass there. Good ball movement. Kreider down low. Izzy Reed can't get it to go. Odell with the good board. Oh, she had a... Well, then she found her. Reed, she's got 4 in the first quarter. Under 30 to go.
Do they wait for one shot?
I think you have to at this point. Crawhorn's going to drive on Odell. Looking. Funkhauser for a 3. No good. And Odell knocked that out of bounds. It'll stay with Edinburgh under their own basket with 7.3. Oh. They are resetting the clock to 8.6 seconds. Again, Amy Macy is in her 8th year here at Edinburgh. She's coached 11 years overall. See what they can do. Funkhauser has it underneath the basket. Oh, Crawhorn got lost in the shuffle. And she puts it up and in. It's a 4-point lead. And they got 2 seconds. Bigelow's got to put it up. Half court. Oh, close. We'll take a break. 13-9, Greenwood Christian on Indiana SRN.
Make it to the game? We've got your back. Just go to www.indianasrn.org and tune in to all of the live action, or go to our on-demand service and relive your favorite moments.
Your home and office make up a big part of your world. Sometimes trying to manage it all on your own can make you feel like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders. And when the weight of the world is on your shoulders, you need a strong back or two to come to your rescue and haul your stress away. You need the College Hunks. Whether it's time to clear some space for new memories, to reinvent the room around you, or to simply pack up and move into a fresh new beginning, you can count on the Hunks to bear your burden so you don't have to. Let us move you today.
Never miss a game on YouTube. Look for Indiana SRN, subscribe, and hit the notification button. We have got so many games archived out there for you to watch. You need to subscribe. Into one here, 13-9. Greenwood Christian, they've got the ball in the lead. Down to Reed on the blocks. They triple team her. And she's going to see that a lot, Keith. She saw it last year, but she seems to fight her way through it. As that foul is on Cowan, her first.
You know, during the summer we did the behind the stripes and did our. Here's a three. Nope.
Way off. Ball bounces around.
Did our talk show during the summer. Talked to her and she goes, "I get beat up by my brother in the hallway, in the driveway, so I'm used to getting contact."
And there you go. Reed gets her first bucket of the second quarter. Stubblefield back in. Starters back in for Greenwood Christian. Hancock has the basketball, almost stolen by Reed as they try to get the ball to Burton on the right side. Great defense so far by Greenwood Christian. They just need to pick it up on the offensive end a little bit. Hancock driving on Odell, up with the right hand, can't get it to go, and Reed with the board. Numbers. Fry leaks out. Oh, blocked from behind by Cowan.
I like Cowan's hustle.
That's Lawler.
Lawler's hustle right down the field.
Fry will shoot two.
Here, look at this. This is getting beat, and this is how you make it up. I mean, that's a clean foul, or they could, easy layup.
Looked like LeBron on.
Oh my goodness.
What?
Oh my goodness.
On Andre Iguodala in 2016. As she misses the first, does Fry.
Can we mute Sean's mic for 30 seconds?
Oh, what? She makes a second. Lawler comes down into the corner. Oh! Lawler with the three ball. No good. Long rebound out. And, man, I'm telling you what, this is as physical a girls' basketball game you'll see. And the referees are letting them go. Stubblefield kicks it out to Fry. She's open. She'll shoot that all day. Oh, she missed it, though. And Funkhauser with the board. Love that name. Oh, got tipped. Reed saves it. Here comes Fry. They've got numbers. Out to Bigelow. Contact. That'll be on Cowan. That'll be her second.
And I think he might have passed on that. Pretty physical.
Yes, it is. Crawhorn checks back in for the Lancers. She'll replace Funkhauser.
Edinburgh's only 7 deep. It's be very interesting how she's going to rotate her subs.
Reed just finds a way to get open. Inbound pass to her.
I got her for 8, Sean.
I do too. 18-9. They doubled them up. Crawhorn at the elbow. Got stripped away by Stubblefield. Now we got a zone look from Greenwood Christian with man on top as Fry is harassing Lawler.
They're in that zone. There is a matchup
zone.
Yep.
Bad pass there, and it's going to go. That pressure from Fry on the top causes a lot of problems.
Yeah, that matchup zone is designed to save Stubblefield because she's got 2 fouls. Don't want to get her the 3rd foul this early in the first half.
That's good coaching.
Of course.
Fry on the blocks to Reed. Kicks it out to Bigelow in the corner. No good. Rebound comes down to Bigelow to Fry. Working around Reed in the lane, off the glass, and good. She's got 10.
Right off the glass.
20-9. Callie Hancock with the basketball for the Lancers. They'll work it around. Trying to find someone down low. Odell, great job there. Somehow, though, Cowan managed to get a shot off, and now Crawhorn has it. Works the baseline. Reed with the steal. Numbers again. Oh, nice move to Cowan. Up to Bigelow. Missed it. Fry got the rebound, but kind of threw it up there wildly. And Hancock with the board, and they're going to get an offensive foul with the elbows on Hancock.
Maybe a little too aggressive.
A little too much, yeah.
Coach is complaining that they were on her arm, and he said, nope, just too aggressive.
Funkhauser in for Burton.
See how Reed cuts to the back?
Yes, every time. Stubblefield, Bigelow, 3. No good. Oh, they're going to get Reed on that one.
She knew right away.
It's one of those ones where you're like, I'm going to go, yeah. Too late.
Hey, we got a lot of people watching tonight. Thank you very much for tuning in on Indiana SRN. We're glad that we're here. Thank you so much for all of our sponsors and the people that helped us get here. Thank you so much.
Lawler now bringing the ball up. I have her with a clean sheet. That's good in soccer, but not in basketball. Nice toss down to Crawhorn. She can't convert, though. Comes back out. Cowan can't get it to go, and Stubblefield has numbers. 2. Oh, got it to Fry. They're going to get, I believe they're going to get Funkhauser with the body. We'll see. Yep. It'll be on Funkhauser, her first, team 5th.
They're just a different basketball team with Setterfield on the floor, balancing the floor. The no-look pass. Again, she had a layup, and she gave it up.
And she missed both. She's 1 of 4 from the line. That's not what you'd like to see. She was a 90% free throw shooter coming into the game, Keith. Funkhauser looks confused as Stubblefield's all over her. Almost got it stolen. They double team at the top. Hancock. They got to have quick movement for this defense. Hancock drives in, going to shoot it. Oh, it did everything but go down. Down comes Bigelow. It's Odell. Oh, I thought there was contact again, but it'll be off of Reed.
Almost a 5-minute drought for Edinburgh. They have not scored a basket since the first quarter at the 6-minute mark.
Lawler, guarded by Fry. Nothing doing. They'll work it to the other side. Trying to find Crawhorn on the post. Got stolen by Stubblefield. Gets to Reed. Nice bounce pass to Bigelow for the deuce.
She has 6 unofficially tonight.
Coming down quickly. Cowan has it. Stolen by Bigelow. She's having a big game. Goes up strong, and she'll shoot 2. And she's fouled by Lawler. And I have 2 on Lawler.
Bigelow is just a junior. Last year, she was a little timid, and we watched her play a couple of times. Boy, she learned something this summer. She went right at him.
She's been very aggressive tonight. Boy, the Rims do not like their free throws.
I only have them making 1 free throw.
I do too. Kirsten Carlson in for Odell, and Burton in for Edinburgh for Lawler. We're going to have to find some scoring now. Second one is good for Bigelow. And it's a 14-point lead here, just over 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Almost stolen by Stubblefield as she guards Funkhauser. And now, they're going to get Fry with the reach in or Stubblefield. Oh, that's on Stubblefield. I thought it was going to be on Fry. So now comes another. It's going to be Chloe Greider again. Got to get it inbounds. Nice job to throw it off of her by Funkhauser. Chloe Grider, 5'4" junior, in for Stubblefield. Funkhauser still trying to find a way to get it in. Found under the basket. Oh, can't convert is Burton. And Grider comes down with the board. Bigelow down to Reed. 3 ball, no good. Long rebound to Cowan. I think it's 0 for 2 for Reed from three land tonight. Funkhauser and Grider. Funkhauser takes it in the land of tall trees. Kicks it back out. If Greenwood Christian plays defense like this all year, Keith, they're going to be tough to beat no matter who they play.
You're right. And, the thing is they're going to get better and better because their strength of schedule has improved. So they're going to get used to getting banged up and beat up, and they'll be okay. They'll be ready for big-time tournament time.
They still have teams like Covenant Christian and Greenwood on their schedule. Oh, turnaround jumper, almost lost the basketball, but Crawhorn decided I'll just shoot it.
Well, they also picked up Indianapolis Chittard on their schedule.
Yeah.
This is a very tough 1A schedule.
They'll play anybody anywhere as Fry drives to the basket and scores. That's what I love about these small schools. They're like, we're not afraid of you. We'll play you wherever you want to play.
Back in the day, you wanted to play 1A schools because you thought you could beat them all the time.
Yeah,
now you don't want to play them.
Not anymore. Off the board long, saved by Bigelow. Fry's got it. Bigelow, 15-footer, no good.
This is Savannah's drive. Look at this. Off the backboard.
Nice, just kind of wove right through the defense. There's Carlson had a shot, but she gave it up. Got knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cougars. Down on the blocks. Nice give and go to Reed, and she scores.
Reed took the extra dribble, which she needed to do, or she would have traveled, but did it in open space.
8 points this quarter. It's 27-9. And Edinburgh needs a bucket. In the corner to Willard, who's in now for Edinburgh, 5'11" senior.
Every pass, Sean, has been deflected,
yes,
or been touched or been kicked.
Contended.
My
every single one.
Goodness.
Edinburgh under their own basket. They get it into Crawhorn. Reed with the steal, and they're going to call the foul on Crawhorn after the steal. That'll be her first.
That's just a little bit of frustration.
It is, and I believe we're one in the bonus now, if I'm not mistaken.
Now let's see if their free throw game gets back.
Reed to the line. So far this season, she's an 83% free throw shooter.
I have her for 12. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
For her career, Izzy Reed, 20.1 points per game, as that does not go.
That's the Coach Myers jinx for you.
13.5 rebounds per game. Off the foot. So we'll get back to that. Crawhorn with the 3, and they got a bucket. She leads them with 7.
Can I say they needed it?
Yes, they do. Not many people can have the stat line that Izzy Reed has for their career. Kreider with the shot. No good. Reed's right there. She'll go to the free throw line again. You ready for this, Keith? 1,628 points, 1,090 rebounds for her career.
Here's Crawhorn's 3. Looked, set her feet, nothing but nets.
She was going to shoot that no matter what. Oh, still. Boy, I tell you what, those rims are not kind tonight to the Cougars free throw shooters. They maintain a 15-point lead, though. That one went in. 40 seconds left. Are you looking for one shot here, Keith, or are you just trying to score, period?
I think you just try to score. Oh, she had the baseline wide open.
Yeah, Funkhauser. Crawhorn's played well. She averaged 3.7 points per game last year. She's got 7 already. As Burton has it, trying to find Crawhorn again. Almost stolen, got tipped away, and it is. 13 seconds left. Grider has it, up to Reed. She'll off the backboard. Oh, couldn't get it to go, and Crawhorn with the board. They haven't got much time. Funkhauser's not looking, goes all the way down. Oh! There you go, your halftime score here at Edinburgh. First round of the Johnson County Tournament. Greenwood Christian 28, Edinburgh 12. Thoughts on? All right, we'll come back with a halftime show. You're watching girls basketball on Indiana SRN.
How does a good man become even better? By working out? Or by working his way up the corporate ladder? By changing his diet? Or by changing his style? By traveling the world? Or by staying perfectly still? For 300 years, we've helped good men become the best versions of themselves through a dedicated fraternity and by taking an oath to live a life of integrity, service, and brotherly love. Men who are as committed to each other and their families as they are to our noble cause. In the end, we don't just make men better, we make them Masons. Not just a man, a Mason.
Bertner Electric Incorporated has been proudly serving our residential and commercial customers with quality electrical repair for over 33 years. We are fully licensed and insured in electrical wiring and electrician service packages. You'll receive a competitive assessment, whether you're a homeowner or a business owner, first-time or long-time customer. We offer free estimates for any new project. Call our licensed and experienced electricians today.
Can't make it to the game? We've got your back. Just go to www.indianasrn.org and tune in to all of the live action or go to our on-demand service and relive your favorite moments.
Back on Indiana SRN, Greenwood Christian Academy leads 28-12. I'm Keith Myers, joined by the beat writer. Well, he no longer is the beat writer. He's one of our writers, and he's also one of our play-by-play guy. In fact, I think he's on the broadcast Thursday night with me. You drew the short straw. Steve McClure's with us.
Coach, good to see you, and good to be back in my old stomping grounds. 2005, Keith, was my first assignment when I was working for the Daily Journal, and this was the place, Edinburgh Community High School, and it became like my second family.
Well, I kind of like the banner they have. It says McClure. I don't know what that means on the banner here, but you covered high school sports. Won't tell you how old you are, but for us,
go ahead. I don't.
What
care.
Are you, 80?
75.
75 years old. Been covering sports since probably birth.
You have to go all the way back to my high school days at Southport, I guess, when I started at the 7th grade level. And that was my first assignment as a sports reporter because I was so short. The coach told me, Steve, your basketball days are over.
No longer playing with Louie.
But then I told him, I says, well, then you are not going to separate me from my friends, so you will have to make me your student manager.
There you go. Talk a little bit about the history. You've been with Indiana SRN now. I think this is your 5th or 6th year. Talk about the history of when you first started with us. We were radio, boombox, and you looked at me and go, it ain't going to work. And now TV, and we're taking some bumps, and we got to be honest, but we're learning, and that learning curve is getting a lot better. And when people look at our product, we have a great product.
Coach, I think that what comes to my mind is at the beginning, it's feeling like we're all like little mice going through a maze of, obstacles and all kinds of challenges. But because of the togetherness, the unity of this group together, and we have a lot of different kind of personalities to work together. But I love working with all of our young guys because that's where it all begins, just like it began for me and it began for you. So I'm very proud of Indiana SRN and what we've been able to achieve over this is my 8th year, actually.
Wow.
So it goes by very, very quickly.
Wow, 8 years. Well, I know one thing. I know the other day we were talking back and forth, and I said, Steve, I want you to train the new guy. And instead of being the old veteran, going, no, I'm going to be what you said, bring them on.
No,
and so you're going to have a lot of our new guys this year, and you're excited about that.
I really am, because these guys are quick learners as long as they're listening. So you got to demonstrate it to them that you know your own craft, and I work on it all every day. So again, we've had some terrific young guys come in and just pick it up immediately because they have the instinct for it.
Talk a little bit about what you're doing tonight. You're on assignment for this. You're doing some things, and I know that you'll have some things written down, and you'll be tweeting everything. And man, how about the viewership tonight? Unbelievable viewership tonight.
It is, because this is a game that has been building up. I think you got to remember, first of all, Keith, this is only the 4th year that Greenwood Christian Academy has been allowed to be even in the Johnson County tournament. And we all know what happened last year in the Johnson County tournament on the boys' side when GCA upset Center Grove.
Yeah, and it just keeps rolling. And GCA has been part of our family. Al Weems told me this is the 5th year we've been doing their radio broadcast. First year having a little bit of TV. Talk a little bit about that transition, because now you're doing some radio, but you're doing a lot more TV. Talk about that transition as a broadcaster.
Yeah, I think that the big difference is, Keith, the fact that when you go from radio to TV, you've got to kind of let your pictures tell the story. You don't have to be talking all the time, but the descriptions that we provide in terms of preparation for the game and halftime, just like this, gives these young kids more recognition that they may never have received before. That's what I love about covering Greenwood Christian Academy.
Last question, because I know you got to go get back to your popcorn, but are you having a good time?
Absolutely. And tonight is one of those assignments, Keith, not only being here for you and Indiana SRN, I'm doing a chronicle video as well as pictures for Greenwood Christian Academy.
Oh, I got one more. Would you do the radio? You would rather do the radio broadcast or TV broadcast? I already know this answer, and it won't shock me.
Radio.
I know it.
I'm a radio guy.
And folks, I'm telling you, he got his assignment the other day. He goes, give me more radio. That's all he said. Give me more radio.
No.
28-12 is the halftime score. Steve, thanks so much.
Thank you for having me.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this.
Every day, Summers Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling keeps Hoosiers comfortable at home. When you see our bright orange trucks on the road or in your neighborhood, you know the Summers tradition of trust is alive and well. We deliver essential services where you need them, when you need them. We're trusted for quality service at fair prices. Plus, we do what it takes to keep you safe in a time like this. Just call Summers and enjoy the season at home in comfort.
Can't get to a computer? Then we've got you covered. Just go to the Indiana SRN app and stay up to date with all of your favorite teams. You can watch live coverage or relive the experience with our on-demand service.
I always wanted to do this, Sean. Now it's time for stats, brought to you by our good friends at Summers Heating and Cooling. Here's Sean.
Thank you so much, Keith. For Edinburgh, three on the score sheet. Hancock has 3, Cowan has 2, and Crawhorn leads them with 7 for a total of 12. For Greenwood Christian, Bigelow has 7, Odell has 2, Fry has 6, and Reed has 13. As we get set for the second half, Keith, what do you got in store if you're Greenwood Christian?
Just continue to do what you did the first half. I think you want to put the ball inside more, and I think you'll see a different pace for Edinburgh. I think she thinks she can still win this game. The kids got to believe they can still win this game.
Yeah.
But they need to be successful the first couple of times down the floor.
They do. They also need Lawler to step up, too. She is not on the score sheet yet. And she's their returning scorer. That one's you.
Okay.
Let's be real. I mean, I don't think Greenwood Christian played all that well offensively in the first half. And they're still up 16.
Yeah, I understand. I think so. But if I'm coaching girls basketball, which I only coached 1 year because they got rid of me and I got to do the boys, but 28 points in the first half's not bad.
Not bad. Their free throw shooting needs to improve. As you got Stubblefield's back in now, as it looks like starters are back in for both squads. As Cowan has it, guarded by Reed. She gets it to Crawhorn. Tries to get it down low. It's stolen. Reed's got it. Was she going to go 1-on-3? Is she going to get... Nope, she thought about it. Fry is open. Ooh, she almost drained it. They'll work it around. Nice ball movement. Down on the blocks to Reed. Kicks it out to Fry. That's the shot they want. No good. And down with the rebound is Cowan. She'll get it to Funkhauser. She thought about the three. Couldn't pull the trigger. And Stubblefield with the steal.
She's got quick hands.
Very quick. She got great vision, too. As Fry was open again. Will she take it again? No. Boy, they move it from side to side so quick. Bigelow, nice job there. Stubblefield will shoot it, too, and she'll get it. Her first points of the game and the first points in the second half for Greenwood Christian.
It's almost like a wagon wheel. You just took it around the horn, and then you wait till something opens up for you. That's a foul you should not commit. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul. They are?
Oh, wow. We're going to call the hook on Crawhorn. Wow, I agree on that one.
I thought Odell Powder.
Coach Macy not pleased with that call.
She's not happy with it. You can see her talking to the other.
But when our coach is happy with whistles.
I was never happy with the call, Sean, but I never got a technical foul. Just 2 a game.
Because you were a ref. Because you knew what it took. Down low, Dell kicks it back out, though, working around. Reed thought about it, but the safety was on, so we'll see what she does now. Oh, too much movement there, and Funkhauser has it. And they'll get the reach in from behind on Reed. That'll be her second. So foul trouble. Stubblefield has 3. Reed has 2 for Greenwood Christian. For Edinburgh, Lawler, Cowan, and Crawhorn each have 2. Funkhauser and Hancock have 1 as Hancock checks in for Crawhorn.
You remember how good Tenley girls team was the last couple of years?
Yes, sir.
How about this? 63 Lawrence Central, 28 Tenley at the end of 3.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Lawrence Central is very good.
Stubblefield coming down. Nice little move. Fry in the corner. No good. Reed didn't go up for the board as Lawler was there. Smart move not to foul. Baseline drive up and good for Cowan. 4th point of the game for her. Stubblefield almost had the and one. She drove in, but she's going to get the foul on Hancock. It'll be her second.
Here's Cowan's 3. Basket underneath. Sorry about that.
Nice little baseline drive, little floater. We'll see if these rims on this end are much better for the free throw, and Stubblefield's first is good.
She will tell you yes.
She's like, what's your problem, everybody? They seem fine to me.
First 3 points of the night for her.
Make that 4. 31-14. Burton has it. Working around. Nice defense there by Fry. Tipped away, and Reed stole it to Bigelow. Bigelow almost lost it. Stubblefield now. Sees a lane up and got it. Again, great vision by Stubblefield. She's got all 6 for the Cougars this third quarter. Fry is not letting Lawler breathe.
No, it's unbelievable.
Funkhauser goes in, tries it.
Atlanta Giants.
Kicks out. 2-on-1.
Look at the baseline.
Nice look. Oh, Fry lost it, but they're going to call her for the travel.
Look at Stutterfield. Takes it. She knew right away. Clear the lane. How about Odell setting the pick on the weak side?
It's almost like the Red Sea parted there.
Yes, sir.
And Edinburgh's red. How about that? Burton up, almost in. Odell with the board. They like to get out in transition, Keith. It's Reed, bounce pass to Fry. A lot of contact there. There's jump ball. Nice job by Reed to get her hands on it.
Coach Al is asking them, they're just killing my kids. They're elbowing them.
It is. I was telling our wonderful cameraman. Bigelow, 3, no good. How physical a game this has been for a girls' basketball game. Is stolen by Reed. Little floater off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound. I'm going to call it travel. Sometimes I wonder if she misses on purpose to pat her. No, I'm
pat her. No,
just kidding.
No. Now, I would say I would do that.
You
back
would definitely
in the day,
do that.
But
let's see what Edinburgh can do here now. Cowan has it, looking for Funkhauser. But Stubblefield is just blanketing her as they get it to Burton inside the lane. Up and it goes. Excuse me, that's Hancock, not Burton. Her 5th point of the game. Stubblefield, she's feeling it, little floater. She's got 8 this quarter, all 8.
I mean, from 15 feet out, she's pretty good. Coach Wynn was telling us that before the game, he really likes the transition game. And
stolen again, and a bit of an elbow there. The Stubblefield gets it to Reed, and she scores. That was violent. And Bigelow just smiles.
Want to say hello to the Tracy Snell family that's listening and watching in Greenwood. Thank you very much for tuning in tonight.
Oh, Funkhauser gives it a shot. Nice tip by Reed to get it to Odell. And Stubblefield now. They've got numbers. Bigelow has it. Oh, long 3. Nope, no good. Nice vision by Fry. Reed, turnaround, got it.
She's so smooth.
Reed, 4 in a row. Cowan now, guarded by Reed.
Oh.
That is Reed's 3rd foul.
Look at the great pass and then just the kiss. Nice.
Funkhauser, Gracie Myers, Crawhorn, Gracie Myers, and Kaya Streval in now for Edinburgh, along with Lawler and Hancock. Hancock has the basketball, right wing, trying to post up Myers. Lawler just has not gotten any room to shoot at all tonight. Crawhorn now thought about it, kicked it back out. Stubblefield almost stole it. Nice switch, bad pass, but it goes right to Lawler. Crawhorn 3, no good. Oh, nice heads-up play there by Streval, stripping it from Stubblefield. Almost lost it again. And, man, I'm telling you what, you love it when your kids play this kind of defense. You hate playing against it. Stubblefield's got it. Boy, Bigelow leaked out. Nice pass. Up and, oh, no good. Gets it back. Foul. She'll shoot 2. Boy, they get that transition game going. The guards just. That's Lawler's 3rd. They just take off for the basket once the board gets there. She made her free throw. Once they secure the board, and they just go.
Bigelow has 6 points on the night. Make it 7.
She likes these rooms much better, too. 42-16. Just over a minute to go here in the third quarter. A quick third quarter. Lawler now guarded by Fry. Fry may not be the leading scorer, but she may be player of the game just for shutting down Lawler. Oh, and they're going to get the bucket and the foul. Looks like it's going to be on Odell. It is. It's her first.
Odell did not move her feet. You got to move your feet. Did a nice job of faking her out. The old-fashioned three-point play here, Sean.
The switch worked, and Lawler gets her first bucket of the night. Let's see if she can make it an and one here. Nope, and Reed with the board. Stubblefield will come down. Working it around the perimeter. Stubblefield driving in, and they're going to get the trip on Shrevall. That'll be her first. It'll be the fourth, I believe, on Edinburgh here in the second half. 3 on Greenwood Christian. Way up top. They'll run their offense again. Fry likes that. Down low to Odell, trying to get her started. Nope. Nice move by Izzy Reed, and that's why she's a Miss Basketball candidate.
6 in the quarter.
6 in the quarter, 19 for the game as we're under 30 seconds here. Down to Crawhorn on nice turnaround. Nice little drop step, but couldn't get it to fall. 20 seconds for Stubblefield now and the Cougars. Working around the perimeter. Stubblefield, nice little shake and bake, and got it to go. She's had quite the quarter, too.
Off the dribble.
She's got 10 points this quarter. Crawhorn's got to shoot it. No good. At the end of 3 quarters, 46-18 Greenwood Christian on Indiana SRN.
There's no greater anti-poverty measure than to give a person a job. That helps them start to change that trajectory.
Morales Group is a full-service staffing company that provides temporary labor in the Indianapolis, Central Indiana market.
It was a challenge that was given by my father. He wanted me to give back much more than I had been. Then I realized that when he said more, he wanted me to see how I could give more. And it wasn't just in money, but in time and in services. And that's how the Morales Group was created.
I started off at Morales Group as an intern. I interned for 3 years before going on full-time staff here. What I love most about Morales Group is that big family aspect. I come from a big family in Mexico, and since the company is continuously growing, I feel like there's always a new member of the family that I get to know.
We're willing to give. We're willing to serve others, and we're not expecting something in return.
Come talk to us. We would love to work with you.
Back here, start of the fourth quarter. Crawhorn gets the turnaround jumper to go, 46-20. Here in the first round of the Johnson County Tournament. Thank you so much for joining us here in Indiana SRN. Greenwood Christian leads Edinburgh. I'm Sean Craw along with Keith Myers. Thank you so much for joining us. As there's a fight under the boards, and Lawler gets it. Lawler, nice little move to the bucket by Lawler. Up and down we go. Get your track shoes on. Fry will shoot that. Got it. Her second 3 of the game. And it's a 27-point lead. She's back on Lawler. Crawhorn has shot pretty well tonight. Didn't go. Fry with the tip. Oh, nice look. Couldn't quite get it to her because Reed stole it. Reed's got an open bucket. You know, Funkhauser tried. Give her credit. She didn't want her to score easy. And Reed scored. You'll see.
How about this? Fry just sets her feet and go.
Yep. And one opportunity here for Izzy Reed. He goes down. 52-22. You know, I will give Edinburgh credit. They have continued to fight. Lawler driving in. 3 ball. Almost there. Odell with the board as Gracie Myers put up that shot. Stubblefield up and in. Oh, got her own board. Couldn't quite get it. Odell, third time's a charm.
How about the height?
5'11" will do that.
Yes.
The returning starter from last year's semi-state squad. You know, they replace Alexis Mead with Stubblefield. That's pretty good. 3 ball there almost goes in from Lawler. Stubblefield now comes down.
The number 2 team in 2A Shenandoah played Heritage Christian night as we got a basket by Stubblefield. Heritage Christian wins at home 54-48 over number 2 Shenandoah in Class 2.
Very nice rebound from their game against Carmel.
And played very well against Lawrence North with a win.
Yes. They hang with Carmel. They actually outscored them by a point in the second half. They're going to get that foul on Odell.
They play their conference foe, Guerin Catholic, on Saturday. That's on radio.
That'll be a good one. Yeah, Ari Wiggins struggled in the first half of that game, and she played really well in the second. As Crawhorn will take a seat, as Willard will come in, a 5'11" senior, number 40. Lawler inbounds it. Cowan, Jr., guarded by Bigelow. That will go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lancers. I like that nickname, by the way. That's a good one. The Lancers.
I wore a lancer around my neck when I refereed.
Oh,
that
nice.
was called a lanyard.
Lanyard.
Thank you.
That's Bigelow's first. I was thinking like when you have like a sore on your foot, you lance it.
I was just trying to make jokes because it's the opening night for me and you working together, so I had to carry you somehow.
Hey. I'll just always go down as Debbie Meyer's favorite announcer. So, ball stays with Edinburgh. Funkhauser to inbound it. At least I hope I still am. And Odell with the steal. Reed with the look to Bigelow. Up and got it. They really are unselfish, Keith.
They are. They are very, very good.
When you're good and you're unselfish, steal by Stubblefield. They'll get Funkhauser with the
here's the steal. Bounce the floor. And just off the rim, off the back. How many layups have they hit the backboard?
A lot. And it's a great look by Reed, too, to get it out to Bigelow. Speaking of Bigelow, she has it. They'll work it around the perimeter. Fry thought about it. Nope. They're looking to find someone in the blocks. They find Reed at the elbow. Stubblefield can't get it to fall. And Lawler. Oh! Breaking loose is Cowan, and she'll score.
Nice basket.
That makes 6 for her. And Greenwood Christian will just run their offense. They work it around the perimeter. They like to flash Reed up to the stripe and then work her around. She's going to shoot a 3 ball, no good. Fry just went, took it away. And she'll get a foul on Lawler and shoot 2.
They are 2 of 9 from three-point land tonight.
That is Lawler's 4th. Well, if you're looking for things to improve upon, that would be one.
Yeah.
As would be the free throw shooting.
You work on that tomorrow at practice, ready for Thursday?
Fry. And who do they have on Thursday? Keith, sorry.
They'll play either Center Grove. I think they play Center Grove.
She makes both. I got the thumbs up from Debbie Myers, so that made my night. Funkhauser all the way down. Shot up, no good by Willard. They go out of bounds to Greenwood Christian. A little housekeeping there by Bigelow. Still working down Fry. Too high for Stubblefield. And 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Greenwood Christian will move to 4-0 on the season. Edinburgh to 0-1. It didn't go in. Reed with the board. We'll get a foul here. That'll be on Willard. Edinburgh is tomorrow night. They are hosting Crothersville at 7:30 for their second game of the year. Greenwood Christian continues to play in the tournament. Their next regular season tilt on the schedule is against Waldron November 28th.
And write that down, folks. That is a TV game.
Edinburgh also on the 28th at Franklin County. Reed's free throw is good. So lots of basketball for you on Indiana SRN. If you want to know our schedule, follow us on Twitter at Indiana SRN or go to the website www.indianasrn.org. Second one is good. And while you're at it, subscribe to us on YouTube. Hit those notifications. You'll know everything.
We're looking for 750. If you're 750, you get a gift certificate from Aspen Creek Grill.
The follower. Ooh, what's your favorite dish?
Powwow shrimp.
Yeah. Stubblefield has it. Bigelow. See, there's Reed at the elbow again. Kicks it out. Stubblefield on the baseline. Little floater. Got it. She's got a nice little short game.
Nice move.
A 15-foot jumper. I mean, that's the lost art, Keith. Everybody wants to shoot the three.
Yep.
Crawhorn going in. Going to call a foul. I thought they were going to call a travel, but they'll call a foul. Bigelow.
Our producer was an ex-official. Once in a while, he'll say something in my ear.
You know.
That I have to agree
You're an
with
ex-official too.
I know, and he made the right call.
Crawhorn, first one no good.
Because he's really kind of mild-mannered, you know. But when he says things like that, I agree.
He's a good man. Second one's good. Under 3 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Stubblefield with the basketball. Skip pass. I'll work it around. Nice ball movement again. Still this point of the fourth quarter. Stubblefield jumper got it. Boy, she's really stepped it up here in the second half, Keith. I have her with 16 all here in the second half. Unofficial. Ooh, what a pick. My goodness. Hancock missed the layup. Fry. Boy, that outlet pass is dead lead.
What do they average in a game?
I'd have to hang on a second.
About 70.
We shall see. They so far average 73.3.
First timeout Al Weems has called tonight.
They're on pace. 68. I mean, just their outlet passes have been magnificent tonight, Keith. I mean, just right on the money. Right in stride.
I just like how they finish at the rim. They use the backboard and they knock it down.
And here's, if I may, honestly, I think that's one of the things about girls basketball that is really, really more fundamentally sound than boys is they use the backboard.
Center Grove 40, Indian Creek 21 at the end of 3. The winner of that game takes on
the winner of this game.
Yes.
Got some substitutions in now. We have got Chloe Greider. We've got Aggie Doria. Shot us up. She gets the board. Odell's still on the floor. We have got Kirsten Carlson and Addie Jolly. Doria couldn't get it to go. Odell to Doria. Boy, they can't get it to go, and it's just a fight for the basketball. So again, Doria, Grider, Odell, Jolly, and Carlson on the floor for Greenwood Christian. Trying to get these subs some buckets. They're still scrapping. Ball comes down to Hancock, out to Funkhauser. Funkhauser can't quite get it to go. Nice rebound there by Carlson. Jolly, she's sophomore, loses it. Lawler, thank you. Free throw line. Hancock gets it down to Crawhorn. Crawhorn up and under, can't get it to go. Jolly with the board. And it's a travel by Jolly. 59.8 seconds to go. And Greenwood Christian will move on in the Johnson County tournaments. Thank you so much to Edinburgh for hosting us tonight. As Lawler, Hancock stop, pop, blocked. The SWAT team is in town. And they're going to get Doria with the foul there. I got to come up with something new. I've used SWAT team a couple of years now, and excuse me. Well, not used to calling the fast-paced basketball.
Everybody's looking at each other and wanting to know
It is the bonus. So Hancock will go to the line. Last year, 64% free throw shooter. First one is up and good. That will be her 6th point of the night. She hits both.
You know what's really amazing? You used one timeout tonight, and Edinburgh just used one timeout.
Stolen. Lawler quickly. Can't get it to go. Doria's there. Lawler got her own board. Can't get it to go again. Ball's all over the place. They found Crawhorn down low. She gets her 5th point of the quarter, stolen by Lawler. And the press is on now against the reserves. Jolly's got it. Double team. Almost stolen.
You know, but I say that, Sean, because that tells you your players knew what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
You knew what your coach wanted to do, and they really did what they were supposed to do. I mean, for calling 1 to 2 timeouts tonight in a girls' basketball game is pretty impressive.
Doria almost had it. Grider, no, doesn't go down. And there you have it, your final score of the first round of the Johnson County tournament. Greenwood Christian Academy Cougars 68, Edinburgh Lancers 31. They move on to face the winner of Indian Creek and Center Grove, which we last heard was Center Grove. Last thoughts, Keith.
Very well played. Slow start for both teams. Greenwood Christian, really slow start, but then accomplished what they needed to do. They come without anyone hurt, and they get ready to go down to Whiteland on Thursday night. Check our website. We'll let you know what we're doing, either radio or TV. We'll know that later on this evening. But good ball game. 4-0 start for Greenwood Christian. You gotta like the start.
Real quick, the stats for Greenwood Christian: Bigelow with 11, Stubblefield with 16, Odell with 4, Fry with 13, and Reed with 24, which is 68. So there you have it. They moved to 4-0 in the year, and they move forward in the Johnson County tournament. Stay tuned for Greenwood Christian basketball all year for our cameraman, whose name I'm going to forget. But
Chance Middleton.
Chance Middleton, our producer Jerry Collins, executive producer Debbie Myers. For my broadcast partner Keith Myers, I'm Sean Crawl. Thank you so much for joining us. Once again, your final here from Edinburgh Community High School. Greenwood Christian 68, Edinburgh 31 in the first round of the Johnson County tournament. Good night, everybody.